everyone, happy Saturday. Hope you're doing good. I'm doing well. So I'm going out now. I'm going to get some chicken feeds. I have 5 chickens and they're so handy because I don't need to worry about eggs, and they're just like a company something for me to look after. So I'm going out because we are on total lockdown here in Ireland. It came into effect from last night, so I need to run in, get some chicken feed, and I need to get some boxes because I want to try and get arrange my utility where I store up all my food and everything. So I want to kind of section them nicely, so that, because sometimes you go to the shopping and then you keep buying the same thing because some of the things are at the back, but now I want to get them, and I know if I have chopped tomatoes in one section, I have canned food in another section. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm already ready to go. I just need to get a scarf because my neck is still sore. And yeah, I'll take you along with me. Oh, it's okay.
Stacking up.
Yeah, have a good day. Bye. So finally sorted with the chicken feed. Just gonna go home. There's such a big queue actually. It seems like everyone is buying things for their animals, you know, their dogs and everything. So yeah, I'm just gonna drive back home. Yeah, go have some coffee maybe or something. Yeah, anyway. It is so busy. It is so busy. It's amazing. So I'm just walking through Home Savers. I want to look for containers, the ones that I was talking about. I will find them. I need gloves as well. My kitchen gloves are light. I want heavy duty, but they don't seem to have them. They're all light ones. The ones for the kitchen when you're doing the dishes. They have cute ones though. Those ones there, they look pretty good. But I'm looking for something like that. I think plastic. I think plastic will be a good idea. Am I not lucky? Seems like everybody got them for storing their things. So I'm looking for something like this, but white. Exactly that type. White ones and deep. But I think I'll have to go back home. That's a good one. So anyway, I'm going to get out of here because they don't have what I'm looking for. I'm just gonna walk around and see. They might have them a little bit farther on or not. Okay, cool. So I'm finally back home and I managed to get some containers. I'll actually show you what I got. I got these ones. So I got 6 of them, 2 grays and 2 I think blue. It's actually the same color as my wall here. So I'm going to use those in the utility. I'm going to be rearranging the utility and the bathroom. I have a few baskets that I'm going to be using. So now I'm just gonna sit down and have my lunch. I just had my antibiotics and I do need to eat because it starts eating your stomach if you don't eat properly. So, right, 1 second. So guys, as I'd mentioned earlier, I was gonna clean up. this section in my bathroom. So this is where I put all my face, my hair wash, my oils for my hair, and extra bits and pieces that are left. If I have new things that I haven't used, I keep them all there in that shelf. And then at the top there we have the towels, face towels, and all that. So I want to try and clean up all this because there's a lot of dust. I haven't done this in a long time, and I want to try and get rid of all the old stuff, because I believe there's a lot of things that we don't use and we haven't used in a while. So I want to try and get rid of them and just be left with very minimal. So yeah, so I'm gonna try tackle one section at a time. I have these storage containers that I'm going to use. Finally finished doing the behind the door where I put my face wash and all those. So this is all the rubbish. Oops, I can't even lift it. That's all the big heavy bag of all the things that I got rid of. So this is all my cleansers, my toners. So I'm happy about that because I did get I got rid of some of the other things that I didn't need. And this is all my face products as well. My oils, my serum, should probably put that one there. My masks and all that, and those are some of the things that my husband uses for shaving. I have here all the things that are still not opened, all my hair products, leave-in conditioner, and then down here I have all my conditioners and my shampoos, and some of them that are about to finish, I just left them there. And those are all my knickknacks that I use when I'm traveling. My gel, Eco Styler gel. This is what quarantine does for you. Makes you want to clean up. Out here in my shed, in my greenhouse, and I'm going to do some planting. I've already planted some of the things. So I'm going to show you around how actually it looks. It's a very small greenhouse, and yeah, it's a little bit old, but it's better than nothing, because where I am it's a bit cold and windy. So this is like a nice shelter to grow some of my plants. I have tomatoes and cauliflower growing inside the house. I have more seedlings growing as well on the windowsills, and so there's some plants that can do well out here. It's a little bit windy today, but it's okay. So I'm going to show you what I got and some of the things that I'm going to be planting in here. 2 weeks ago, before the lockdown, I went out and I got like few bags of compost, tomato planters, and just normal grow bags. And yeah, I've already grown some carrots. I've grown some, well, I have started growing some carrots, some broccoli and aubergine, and as I said, I have tomatoes and cauliflower in the house. I have kale, spinach, I have cabbage, I have a few things growing, cucumber, but I'm going to do a few more in here. So the layout is, I'm gonna take you around. So I just brought this just now. This used to be something that I used to use for my chickens, but I don't use it anymore because they're not chicks. And here I have 2 tomato grows, which I'm going to use for tomatoes. And around there, more grow bags. In that yellow bucket there, I have carrots. So this is the type of carrots that I'm growing, the purple carrots. And I grew them before and they were pretty good, so I thought I'm gonna grow them. I need to put a label there so that I don't forget. And in this small little thing, I have aubergines, and I got that pack of aubergine in Kenya. I have some broccoli growing in that. So yeah, and all these are my compost bags that I got. So I have what, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and these are some of the plants that I'm going to be growing. I have some lettuce. This I was given by my mother-in-law. I have some carrots as well. I'm going to try and plant different aubergine as well, so a different variety. Celeriac, which is nice for soups. Some spinach, which I got in Kenya. Amaranth I got in Kenya as well. That is terere. I have some coriander, and I think that's pretty much it for here. And then outside I want to plant these wildflowers. So yeah, this ones are good for just brightening out the place. And I have this one as well, evergreen manure, so red clover. So these are some of the things that are going to go outside if I have time and if I feel up to it. And this is my little container that I store up all my gardening things. So I've already, oh yeah, I have squash as well grown in the house that I'm growing. Collard greens, I have those growing. I have cucumbers as well. So I will show you guys, hopefully they will come up, and I'm going to show you how I do them. Oh, the next thing that I want actually to grow is broad beans. So I think I'm gonna plant them in this here because they don't need super shallow place to grow, and I just want to grow all of them in that thing. So yeah, my camera unfortunately is about to die. I was going to show you some of the things as I do them, but I can't. So I think I'm going to plant the wildflowers around the edge of the raised bed, and then in the middle I'm going to plant my broad beans, which I've planted some already inside the greenhouse. And this mix that I have here, this is the bright hedging. I'm going to plant it in my other raised bed that has flowers. So I have 5 raised beds actually. One has flowers and a few beans in it. That one has only peas in that and cauliflower. So I'm going to try and mix it up a little bit. It's a bit too windy today, but it's actually not too cold. So I've already done all my work inside and I'm so excited. So I'm going to do this. So yeah, I think this will be very colorful here because where I am, it's not a colorful place. So yeah. So this is how it looks Looks like a lot of seeds.